Hey, thanks for stopping by. We are at an interesting point in time for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We have rounded up the first Fighters Pass with all the characters being released, which will be immediately followed by a second Season Pass. This time around not with 5 characters, but 6 in total, expanding this massive roster even further. And with new DLC, you will also get new rumors. One of the most recent ones, which has fans discussing and speculating, is a whisper that Crash Bandicoot is going to be the 6th fighter following Byleth, and is the beginning of the second Fighters Pass. Now this remains speculation and you can never know for sure if it is true. But today I do want to find out if these rumors hold any credibility, or if it's all a load of BS. So let me take you through all the facts, look at the source of the speculation and give my opinion on the matter. At the end, you can decide for yourself if you want to believe this or not. I don't want to sell anything as conclusive or discredit anyone. I just want to look at the facts and the plausibility of this rumor. It's up to you if you want to believe the leaks or not. So let's begin. Crash Bandicoot, the 6th DLC fighter or just a hopeful wish? Crash Bandicoot, for many an absolute favorite to make an appearance in Smash, which is logical. He has been the mascot for PlayStation for many years, and although it took some time to get some new Crash action, he has been very front and center of the spotlight recently. With the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy releasing on PS4, PC, Switch and Xbox One, and also Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled releasing last year. So it's no wonder that people want him in. And as you can imagine, fans got their hopes up when a rumor started by a credible leaker that suggests that he might be on his way. Mandy Can, also known on Twitter as @MandyCanNot, tweeted on October 22nd, 2019. Crash comes directly after the first Challenger Pack. Now this account was created on October 2019 as well, so it seems that it was specifically brought to life to leak stuff. And that's not all. This was the second tweet that the account ever posted, with the first tweet being also on October 22nd. Byleth is Fighter 5 in the first Challenger Pack, which changes the game. There were no clear signs yet at the time that this could be a possibility, and no other leakers were talking about it. So for one to come right out of the gate with the right prediction sure is something. Now was the Byleth thing a lucky guess, or is this person actually an insider? Let's look at the other tweets so we can determine what might be up. What would follow is a series of small predictions that again all came to be. The reveal isn't at the Game Awards. True, it would take place in January. Breath of the Wild is not at the Game Awards. Also true, no sign of that. Mortal Kombat 11 is at the Game Awards. That also happened as we got to see our first look at Joker as DLC. Then on January 13th, which was Monday, Mandy Can predicted that we would get a Nintendo Direct on Thursday. Now we didn't get a full Nintendo Direct, but on January 16th, that Thursday, we would see the reveal of Byleth in an online presentation, which would be announced only 2 days beforehand. So yeah, I guess we can count this one as correct as well. The fascinating part is that there isn't one miss, and all the leaks are very concrete. No ambiguous or vague stuff as some leakers often communicate. But this account likes to send out statements that seem to be true all the time. As you can imagine, Mandy Can started to get some attention after that. After which he or she had to make a statement about not replying anymore to messages that people would send him asking for information about potential characters. Strangely enough, soon after, Mandy Can's Twitter account got locked down as he couldn't access it. People started to speculate that Nintendo took his or her account down, but according to Mandy Can, that wasn't the case. It was more likely that the account got hacked and the date of birth changed to something below 13, in which case you aren't able to use Twitter. And that's all we know that Mandy Can has communicated. Now there are many more leakers of course within the Smash community, so let's take a look at 2 of them and see if they have something to say about Crash as well. And I'm talking specifically about Sabi and Vergeben. Once again, these are people that have had some leaks correct, but it's up to you to decide if you want to believe this information or not. I'm just pointing it out. Let's start with Sabi. The most recent thing that we can get about Smash from that account is this. I am not leaning towards Ryu Hayabusa or Crash for Fighter Pass number 5. I'm not deconfirming them for Fighter 5, just considering them very unlikely based on some new private developments. I can't share anything else right now. True, no Ryu or Crash for Fighter Pass 1 entry number 5. But also no new information about Crash in the future. And what do we know about Verjuben? Well, basically nothing. Just that he created a whole list of characters that weren't going to be Fighter 5. But nothing on Crash specifically. So you see, that's what makes this interesting. We just have one person to go on here. And that person has been correct about all the leaks that were put out. It weren't that many, but still, quite impressive. Both leakers also didn't deny anything that Mandy Can said. So where does that leave us? Well, it's interesting that none of the other prominent leakers has said anything. While this new source of information came out of the gates guns blazing shooting straight facts. It all seems very believable. But friends, let's take a word of advice from Mandy Can. It is important that you use your own judgment on what is real and what is not real. There are people who believe in me, and there are also people who do not. At the end of the day, be respectful towards each other. And we will see coming next announcement. And that's something that I wholeheartedly agree with. Speculation and leaks are fun, but keep it civil. Believe it, don't believe it, it's all good. So now I want to know from you. Do you believe Mandy Can? Is Crash coming to the game? And is that something that you would like? Let me know in the comments. As this story progresses, I will keep it up to date on this channel, so be sure to subscribe. There is also a lot more content on Smash and Nintendo to be found right here. And if you enjoyed talking about Smash, why not keep the fun going and join the XPref Discord, where we talk about Smash, Nintendo and other games in a group of fun people, which you don't want to miss out on. If you enjoyed this video, be also sure to leave a like to help your boy out. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you'll have an amazing day.